18, Shabo Jafari. And number 19, making his return to Kamloops, Marcus D'Andrea. Head coach of the Langley United FC, Azad Palani. And now your starting lineup for your home Kamloops United FC. Starting at goal number 1, Logan Pierce. Number 3, Mikkel Rosenlund. Number 4, Javier Sagaste. Number 5, and team captain, Elijah Dos Santos. Number 6, Riyad Jah. Number 7, Ben Finley. Number 9, Dylan Hooper. Number 12, Wyatt Lyon. Number 13, Isaac Tate. Number 14, Daniel Sanyo. And number 16, Rory Clemens. Head coach of the Kamloops United FC, Mr. John Anteloff.
Hello and welcome, soccer fans, to another exciting matchup in League 1 BC. I'm Simon Brazier and we are here live at Hillside Stadium in Kamloops, British Columbia for an action-packed clash between Kamloops United men and Langley United men in their opening game of the season. Both teams have been working hard to want and need to make their mark in this opening fixture. Kamloops United, full of passion and determination, will be looking to claim an early victory on home turf, while Langley United, a team brand new to the league, will be eager to show what they can do and bring to this league. We're close to kick-off, and if you're tuning in from home, don't forget that you can catch all this action and more here live on League 1 BC. So stay tuned so don't miss out on any of the action. Now let's look at the starting lineups for the teams as they go through the coin toss. Kamloops United start with Logan Pierce in goal, Mikkel Rosland, Javier Sagaste, Elijah Dos Santos, Riyad Johan, Ben Finley, Dylan Hooper, Wyatt Leon, Isaac Tate, Dan Sagno and Rory Clements. They are going to be in green and white hoops. And in all blue for Langley United, their team goes just like this. Mateus de Souza in goal, Axel de Vries, Jaden Manetta, Amir Matin Ostavari, Joel Badger, Amir Kassimi, Brody Thomas, Lennon Thompson, Michael Ajabi, Shahad Jaffrey and Marcus D'Andrea make up the starting 11 for Langley United, and we're going to be switching sides here. So Langley in all blue will be going from left to right on your screens, and Kamloops United in the green and white hoops will be going from right to left. Seconds away from kickoff here. Your officiating team today, referee is Alan Rutch. AR's Victoria Warner and Jacob Coxworth, and Portia Comrie is the fourth official today. The ladies' matchup between these two teams just finished 30 minutes ago, and Kamloops United were 2-1 up with 10 minutes to go, and in the space of 3 minutes, Langley turned it all around, getting an equaliser and then getting a winner in stoppage time. Hoping that excitement from that game spills over into this fixture, we'll see. So the teams get themselves set. Last few words from Elijah Dos Santos, the captain of Kamloops United, geeing his team up to get prepped for kick-off.
Let's make some noise for the opening kickoff.
As for the Kamloops to get things underway. And here we go, straight into the action. Sagnote sharing a pass or two, going all the way back to Logan Pearce on the ball. In front of him is going to be Riyad Johan and Elijah Dos Santos. Santos on the ball now. Early throw in, Rosalind on the ball. A player who knows that far side of this hillside turf very, very well. Ball played, throw into Langley.
The first AR, Ms. Victoria Warner. The second assistant referee, Mr. Jacob Coxworth. And the fourth official, Ms. Portia Palmer.
Wind has died down this afternoon here at Hillside, and the sun is out. The conditions are prime for a quality game, and as I mentioned, the first game of the season for these teams that want to make their mark. Dylan Hooper tries to head the ball forward. Switch brought down brilliantly, and the strike and block. Joanne. Great hit from Brodie Thomas, the captain for Langley. Used his body brilliantly. DeAndrea on the ball, clipping one in. Keeper comes out, judges it well. Rosland's going to take the throw, looking for Hooper quickly. Referee not quite happy with the positioning of the throw. Cleared high into the sky. Finlay looking to get on the end of it. Thomas doing well. A little layoff into the middle. A little opportunity, but stepped forward nicely. But given away immediately, and there's a through ball through here. To Santos needs to be sharpened. Times the tackle very well. Joel Badger looking to get in behind the Kamloops back line. So it's going to be a long throw. JB tried to hold it up. It's going to come straight back in. It's going to come to the goalkeeper. Pops up. A little bit of a nudge on the goalkeeper from JB. His Pearce wasn't super convincing with that take. Did bobble up a little bit for him. One-on-one on the far side. Hooper in support. The cross is going to come in. It's decent. Scabbed away Manetta in the right position to deal with it, and it's the first corner kick of the game for Kamloops. They can send Dos Santos and co forward.
This Kamloops United FC corner kick, sponsored by our silver leather sponsor, Fallsway Marketing and Media. Corner kick.
And it comes from Isaac Tate. The referee just making sure everything is in order before the kick's taken. Lost so much movement to keep an eye on. It was a near post flick. Very hard to really do anything with that. Finlay did well to even just get his head on it. Manetta long, dealt with by Jaha. Hooper picks it up, looking for Finley. Strong step forward. Simi, finding the captain Thomas, who finds De Santos, who looked to spring his team forward. There's De Souza on the ball. Ball over the top, flag stays down. Badger with De Santos tracking him back, cuts inside. It's a lovely slip ball. Little roll over, and Rosalind able to stretch one of those long legs, keep the ball away from Jaffrey, who looked like he was just about to strike. Teams sharing corners now. It's going to be Joel Badger to cross this in. Swarmed 6-yard area. Goes short. Players not switched on. Andrea pops this in with the left foot. It's a really good ball and it's a good jump, but totally miscued. And Pearce got a shout. Nice and clear to Santos lead the ball as Sagna brings it forward. He goes up the line, blocked well. Lennon Thompson in the way. Great spin in the middle. It's a gas day, unfortunately, giving the ball away after some decent work from Leon. Stavari up to Frias, given it away. With a great ball through. So Gaste onto the left foot. The angle is difficult. Strike on goal. Straight at the keeper, De Souza. Nice little through ball, getting Kamloops their first effort on goal. Stavari. Oh, looked like a handball there, but it's just going to be a throw. Sagna's looking for options. I mean, to go back. Nice little 1-2. Tidy play. Composed. Leon all the way back to Jaha to Santos. He looks at his options. He's got plenty of runners. Finley, one of them. Scampered away by Thompson in the end. Andre completes the clearance, but it falls Sagasti with a great touch and goes down looking for something. Hooper scoops it back into the back post. No one's there. Finley's going to pick this up. He goes back to Sagno. He crosses with the left foot all the way to the back post. Almost kept alive by Hooper. Great work there from the left back. Daniel Sagno with a great ball in to that far post. Tricky to really get that back across, but very nicely played. Manetta long. Santos underneath it. Hooper's going to pick this up, but the referee gives a free kick as no advantage played. Foul on Leon. Back to Pearce in goal. Santos again looking for the run. It's going to fall to the striker. Oh, it's a good header across. Savari doing well. Hooper driving forward. Shanked clearance, kept alive for Kamloops Sagna. Paces one down the line. A little bit of a clumsy bit of defending. It's a cutback. Ball scrambled there. It should be 1-0, but it's put over the bar. Unbelievably from 7 yards. Really nicely worked up the left-hand side. De Frias did really well not to concede a penalty there as Tate drived in. Finley had a swipe at it and it just fell to Sagaste, leaning back with the volley. Great opportunity to make it 1-0 early. 10 minutes have absolutely flown by. That's the pace of the game. Tough one for JB to deal with. Santos just sends it into his team's bench. First real clear-cut opportunity. Bit scrappy and it fell so kindly.
Just a reminder that our game day sponsor, Papa Murphy's Pizza, is selling pizza slices at the entrance to the stadium at the bottom of
Nice
the
ball out wide.
See Papa Murphy's Pizza.
Sagno
And thank you for sponsoring our game
looking to
today.
come inside on that right foot. He's only got one option. It's given away. Might find Hooper here. He's got Rosalind on the overlap. No Hooper can hit them. Does find Rosalind. Finley trying to make space. Rosalind, kind of a cross shot. Dribbles through to the goalkeeper. No harm done. Ostavari to De Vries ahead of him. Just trying to find an option in field to transition the ball, but all the way back to Souza. Matin Zavari long. Jahar deals with it. Collision there between Leon and Thomas. Both players up quickly. A little bit of a word from referee Alan Rutsch. I mean, Jeffrey to throw it in. It's a good ball into the sun, but into the hands of the goalkeeper who tries to get things underway quickly, but it was a tricky one for Tate to deal with. Just try to tackle from Leon. Tate putting his body in the real line of fire. Scrappy play, but it falls to Thomas. Can he show some quality? Tries to dig out across. Could cause a problem to the back post, but I think Pearce had that covered. You could see the adjustment he was making to backpedal. I'm sure Brady Thomas there is trying to catch the keeper off. God, he knows the sun is certainly a factor. Referee giving a foul there as Kamloops attempt to clear. Leon pinging it beautifully towards Sagnon. De Vries has got a problem here. Sagnon does really well. Oh, and it's a great shot and a brilliant save. De Souza at full stretch. Quite beautifully played attack. If not for some quality acrobatic goalkeeping, it would have been 1-0. Ball over the top was sensational, and you would expect that to be saved at the near post, but it was certainly creeping into that top corner. Corner for Kamloops. Towards the back post, looking with Santos. It's too far for him. If he can recycle this back, he doesn't do that. He shorts it. Thomas on the attack. Plays it down the line. Little cut inside. Referee deems the ball to have been taken. Kamloops can come the other way. Leon shows some composure. Tate up the line. Finley. He can run at De Vries here. Maybe get a shot on goal. He just tries to clip it into the back post, but it's headed away from Manetta. Rosalind. Hooper on the overlap. He digs across out. It's going to be another corner for Kamloops. This is a good series of possession and attacking play. Taking the game by the scruff of the neck here, Kamloops.
This Kamloops United FC corner kick brought to you by our silver level sponsor, Howell Electric. Corner
It's going to be Isaac Tate again to try and whip this in. 4 bodies making a move. The short one's on. It is played short. That cross comes in towards the near post, headed away with ease by Thompson. All the way back to Sagno. Had a fantastic opportunity not so long ago. Made a scampering run. It's going to be easy for the goalkeeper. Sousa picks it up and can get Langley forward. It's a wonderful throw towards Thomas. Looking to get on that left foot. Big switch into the sun. The flag goes up on Joel Badger there. Not looking across the line. Strike across from Thompson was lovely. Pierce to Jaha. A bit of space for Sagnol, but it's closed down now. Oh, a little nutmeg there. Oh, Captain Thomas, a little pull back. Risky play there from the left back. You lose the ball there and there's a counter attack on, but through the legs it went. Liam with a good ball. Sagnol can't quite bring it under control. It's a good attempt. Frias all the way back to his goalkeeper. He's just going to knock it out to Manetta. D'Andrea up against his TRU Wolfpack counterpart there. Shot from distance. Deflected. All the sting taken out of it. Fortunately for Pierce. It's Gaste who had that amazing chance. Just putting that over. You can tell by his reactions shortly after. He knew he should have done better. Frias protecting the ball well and clearing it. But a little touch takes it to Finlay. He's got players on him. It's a good tackle coming in. Thompson with a great ball as well. Oh, and it's a good last-ditch tackle. JB was through there and you can just tell that's a quality tackle by the reaction from the attacker. Really good passage of play. The game's open. It's only the 19th minute and the game is wide open. Opportunities, spaces in behind. See on this near side, probably set your pitch, but Sagnol's just the furthest player forward. From left back and Badger picks the pocket after Santos. They're all backpedaling onto the left foot. It's a strike on goal. Defender did enough, covering to Santos well there. I think that was Leon bailing his defender out. But chances either side at the moment. Santos sharing a pass or two, Ajaha in to Clements. Goes to Sagno, who's got space. He fires one at De Reyes. Langley start again with Manetta. Up to D'Andrea, he looks for Badger but can't connect. A little bit of a counter on here for now. Finlay can drive. He's going to have a shot from distance. Doesn't quite catch it. He is the striker. He's there to hit them. This is really his first sniff at net, and I like that he's taken that on. Unfortunately, doesn't quite connect with that one, but let's see what he does with the next one. D'Andrea finds JB, who's dropped in really deep to pick that up. It's a really nice ball towards Thomas as well. He can make it 1-0 here with a very nonchalant finish. And just like that, after all of Kamloops' pressure, it's a very slick through ball and a very nonchalant finish from the captain, Brodie Thomas, that opens the scoring. It's JB who came really from deep to pick up the ball allowing Thomas to advance, and the pass, the run, the first, second and third touch is brilliant, and the finish is of such quality that Pearce can't even move. 1-0 to Langley. It's been a really exciting opening 20 minutes to this game, and I hope we see more goals because we've seen plenty of attacking action. And it's going to be Finley to get things back underway. To Clements, to Rosland. And we'll see how Kamloops respond because they've had such a good opening 20 minutes. Nice little ball inside Sagaste. Beautiful towards Hooper. He's got one-on-one here with Andrea. Rosland's outside of him. He goes on the inside. On the outside, excuse me, but digs it way too low for the goalkeeper. Great ball out wide by Sagaste. Picking out Hooper and giving him the chance to run at the defender. De Vries goes back. Stavari back to his goalkeeper. Mineta going long, and it's going to find Thomas again as he shrugs off Sagno. Another chance on the left foot. You can see every chance he has to take a strike on that left peg. He's going to take it. And again, it's just another long ball that causes absolute mayhem at the back. There's a big mismatch at the moment when it comes to strength between Brodie Thomas and Daniel Sagno. If Langley can isolate that one-on-one, there's only really one winner when it comes to a strength battle. Another long ball over. John Hart has a lovely first touch, very composed, under some pressure. Does brilliantly to keep possession for his team. Kamloops not sitting back and responding negatively towards going a goal down. If anything, they're taking it straight to Langley. I guess he looks to pull that in towards Finley, but Mineta was in a good position to head it away. Clements. Bit of space in the middle here for Leon. And he gets the ball. Sagno now. He's got 15 yards to run into. Tries to play the ball early. It's really, really nice. Tate's got some space to cross the ball in. It's probably going harmlessly to the keeper, but Frias did not know. Concedes the corner and allows Kamloops to send the centre-backs forward.
This Kamloops United FC corner kick brought to you by our silver level sponsor, Tourism Kamloops. Corner kick.
Sagaste with the in-swinger. Plenty of targets. Whips it in. I think Andrea heads away. It's going to be a Kamloops throw, which Rosland's going to take on that far side. Winding that arm up for a big throw in. You can see Elijah Dos Santos, the target at the near post there, is covered by two players. So it goes in towards the Kamloops captain. He does get the flick. Goal scorer gets it away. There's a free kick on the edge of the box here. A couple of Langley players arguing, but the Kamloops player got there first. As the, not sure who it was, the Langley midfielder's trying to clear the ball. Catches the player. Claiming he maybe played the ball. It was Jafari, but the referee was in a great position to give the free kick. That's Sagaste, Santos having a conversation. Santos leaves it. It's in an absolutely prime position to get that up and over the wall. A yard or two closer, and it's very challenging to get that up and down, but you can actually put some power behind this and still find the space to get it under the crossbar. What a great time to get back into the game. An immediate response, and I think there's blood on the shirt of Leon as he's been asked to temporarily get off the pitch as that gets treated. Here comes the free kick, it's low and it's a good save, parried away from danger, but it's crept in and the flag stays down and it's 1-1. I think it's Ria Jaro that finishes it off in the end. The free kick came in, D'Souza parries it away. And it's the centre-back, Ria Jahan, that scores the equaliser to tie this game up. One apiece with 27 minutes gone. JB to get things back underway. Such a great start to the game. Plenty of attacking football. Sagaste into the middle there, and Tate's going to pick this up. The ball in again, cleared away.
United FC goal scored in the 27th minute by number 6, Ria Jaha.
Jaha clearing the ball. Picked up by Hooper under a lot of pressure. Rosalind doing well. Manetta picking the ball up to DeAndre on the far side. He's got Hooper right in his pocket. Manetta again. Some nice football from Langley. Given away there, and that referee's probably going to bring that back, and he does. It's going to be a free kick for Langley. They don't quite have the tall targets that Kamloops do. But they're going to throw this into the box. Ostavari's forward. Manetta has stayed last man. DeAndre looking to play it short. Bit of confusion, but it's going to come into the box now. Rosalind clears away beautifully. Sagaste with a lovely first touch. He gets it to Hooper. He comes forward, looked like a bit of a foul there. Referee agrees. Brings it back for the free kick. De Santos will take quickly to Pierce. Across to Jaha, who got the equaliser a few minutes ago. Leon into Clements, pushing it forward to De Santos. To Hooper, a little flip round the corner, delightful. Sagaste picks it up, looking immediately for Finley, but a timely interception. DeAndrea. Finley's going to have a chance to run at the defenders here. It's bobbling around, but he brings it under nicely. It's a nice little position to strike. It's a good effort. Is it going to fall for Hooper? Wow. It certainly could have been 2-1 there to Kamloops. The ball came at him, bouncing high. He was running at some speed to try and keep that down. Another good save by D'Souza, but parrying it straight into the danger, and it's a wild swing from Hooper that sends it high into the sky. Great tackle. Jaha pushes it forward, looking for Tate, but on the spot, Stavari. Sandler coming forward to take the throw. Sends it back to Leon, to Jaha, all the way back to Pierce. He's got a little bit of pressure on him, looking for a little bit of an angle to try and find Clements, but he finds his captain. He goes long looking for Rosalind, who's made a little switch with Hooper, but D'Souza picks it up with ease. .32 minute and 5 shots for Kamloops and a couple for Langley. A goal apiece. Certainly could have seen more goals. Lovely play by Badger, but tracked brilliantly by Clements. Game being played at a frantic pace. Free kick for Langley here. A similar position that they just had. Manetta goes forward for this one. Just leaving 2 at the back. The last one didn't get over the first man. This one isn't either. Oh, it bobbles its way through. Rosalind didn't seem to make a move, and it falls into the edge of the box. Stavari trying to shape one into the corner. Not quite getting that one right. Strange free kick coming in. Seemed to cause static behaviour from the whole back line. Sagna with the ball across the middle. Santos gives it away cheaply to Badger, and there's 3 attackers here. Badger shoots from distance. A lot of movement and wobble on the ball. Pierce palms it away. Hooper controlling well, being taken out in the process. Referee playing on, stopping the game. I think he saw the foul on Manetta there. Coming together between, I think, Manetta and... Yeah, hard to tell what happened in that incident, but we're back underway. Badger trying to spin, but Clements brings him down. And these free kicks are adding up here, and it's taken quickly. Frias has got a bit of space to maybe cross, but goes back. It's pinged out wide, but not a chance. Thomas is going to be able to bring that one down. Fired in with height and pace by Thompson. Sagno up the line. Frias is going to get that. Another throw. Sagno, lovely play. Sagasti trying to find Hooper, but Manetta in a good position, and he finds Captain Thomas, who's going to take this on. Not on his favoured left foot this time. It's actually gone out for a throw-in. The first touch was brilliant again, and you knew his eyes lit up with the opportunity to strike, but just dragging it left. Another great ball across though. Sagno out of position. DeAndrea picks it up. Nice little ball into the middle for Thompson. He's got a lot of room to look up and find his right back. Andreas doesn't have a whole lot of options, so he goes all the way back. Stavari Manetta. Not in a rush to throw it forwards. Nice patient play from Langley here. In it goes now. Rosalind should win that. Badger goes to ground holding his head. Rosalind jumped up trying to win the ball with a header. There's a head injury, so the ref should be stopping the game. And he does now. Joel Badger's going to get some attention. We can take a breath in this first half. And it was Brady Thomas who opened up the scoring in the 21st minute. Wonderful ball through by JB. A few touches to settle, slotting it past the goalkeeper. And after a free kick struck from Sagaste, parried by D'Souza, it was the centre-back for Kamloops, Rihad Jaha, that reacted the quickest to get an equaliser. Just 6 minutes on after conceding. Sagno to take it again to Jaha. Nice little spin. Sagno, he's an attacking player but asked to do a defensive job today. Thomas looking to get onto that left foot, onto the right though this time, cuts it back. Good tackle in from Dos Santos. Sagno to Tate. Back to Sagno. Sometimes takes a risk, but that's getting rid of the danger. That time Hooper out to Rosalind. He doesn't have any options really outside, so he goes back to Dos Santos. He can turn. He finds Leon, who might connect with Tate here. Frias does well, and D'Souza with zero messing around, clearing it. Leon. Sagaste and Hooper going along here. Finley's just gone up to the far right for the moment. Hooper comes inside. Sagno tries to nick it off Thomas. Rosalind's going to intercept that well and brings it under control with the chest. He's got D'Andrea chasing him down, but he's got a bit of space to run into. Cuts back, finds Hooper. He's got Finley on the inside. It comes across. Parried all the way out to Tate. To Finley, strikes well. It's another good save. Out for a corner kick. Love the composure from Tate there, not to rush the strike. It's good play on the far side from Rosalind, who found Hooper. Got it back out wide, and the cross caused a problem. Probably should have been caught by the goalkeeper. And Finley opted for the composed finish into the corner. And saved again. Tate to whip this in. Towards the goalkeeper. Punched. Brilliant tracking back from Sagaste. Kasimi didn't really see him coming. Referee is stopping the game again as a shoulder issue for the Langley captain. Not clear what happened in that incident. I think it came from the corner. I'm going to restart with a Kamloops ball deep in their own territory, I think. Dos Santos. To Rosalind. Towards Hooper, but D'Andrea does well to intercept. Rosalind does well as well. And let's say, could be certainly a yellow. It could have been worse there. That was a fully extended leg. Not sure it's excessive force, but The referee was hot on the spot. Rosalind came through. Yeah, it's a yellow card. It's a good decision. Nothing more than that. Rosalind back onto his feet. Good news for Kamloops there as he's gingerly making his way into the box.
Yellow card caution given to Lane United player number 10.
Sagaste to cross this in. It's gone down the line. There's a bit of space to get this in. The return ball's on. It's gone onto the left foot and it's a strike. Powerful one as well. Parried away. Not for the first time by D'Souza. Kasimi. Rosalind takes the ball off him. There's a strike on here. That's a good looking ball. Keeper is way out. Pearce swipes at it. Could have gone absolutely anywhere. Where is this ball going to end up? The referee calls a foul on a J-Bay there, I think. All happening. The cameraman's doing his utmost to keep up with the play. It's end to end at the moment. Jaha. Sagno signalled back. Sagno looking for Finley or Tate ahead of him. So only two options. Sagaste's making a move, but that's nicely done. You might want to play on there, referee. It's a really nice play by Sagno and the ball up the line. Sagaste was through past the midfield line. The referee just a little bit too quick with the whistle. Sagno, sloppy pass. Good work by Finley to get back. Two hands in the back. Absolutely no need to give the foul away. Thomas is going nowhere and he gives him an out by just relieving the pressure. 43rd minute, a couple of minutes left plus injury time. This frantic League 1 BC opener here at Hillside between Kamloops United and Langley United. Hooper unable to get on the end of that. Langley looking to finish the half strong. Santos with a strong tackle, another coming together. It's Kasimi again. Only player to be cautioned thus far in this match. He's got a long way to go on that yellow card and in a precarious position in the centre of midfield. Jarhart looking long towards Finley, looking to flick that onto Hooper, but Badger's going to pick this up, flicks it beautifully over to Sagaste. J-Bay's run into an offside position. It's a good tackle by Rosalind on De Andrea, who was looking to get past his Wolfpack teammate. Manetta's come from centre back to throw long towards strikers, and they're coming together between Ajebe and Santos. De Andrea up. It's bobbly and a bit scrappy at the moment. Given away to Rosalind. He can go back to Pearce. He's going to go long. He's going to find Hooper. Finley flicks it on nicely. Sagaste with the ball. He's got Tate in support. It's a really good ball into the near post, and it's a wonderful goal. D'Souza has certainly taken a hit there. It's brave to come out, but the ball was there to be won. And this goal is all about the quality of the cross. Finley does brilliantly to flick it on. Sagaste just looks up and picks out the perfect cross. And D'Souza may be off his line a little bit hesitant. And it's a really nice finish from Tate. Not only does he have to get there, but he's got to be calm and brave because he knows the hit is coming from the goalkeeper. Just before the half-time break, Kamloops make it 2-1 to maybe go into half-time with a 1-goal lead. D'Souza is up on his feet and okay, so we continue. Finley coming in late there, he's going to go into the book. Unnecessary. We're just about to have half-time and we go into a tackle like that. It's just inexperienced and unnecessary.
Kamloops United FC goal scored in the 44th minute by number 13, Isaac Tate.
Ostavari is going to go short here, but they don't have a whole lot of time to get themselves back in this before the half-time whistle. Keeper's coming out to deal with this. Just clears it away for a corner, in fact. Really poor by Pearce. This is not the pressure they would have liked with the last minute to go. As Joel Badger comes over to size this corner up. Under no pressure there, Pearson. Sagno maybe got a little bit too close to him. In comes the corner with power and pace, but way too much on it. Hacked away, but not that far. And there goes the half-time whistle. That's going to conclude this first half here at Hillside Stadium in this League 1 BC matchup between Kamloops United and Langley United. The score right now, Kamloops United 2, Langley United 1. Brody Thomas opening up the scoring in the 21st minute. 6 minutes later, Rihad Johan scoring after a quality free kick and good save. And a couple of moments ago, a real piece of class from Javier Sagaste on the right wing, crossing in and bravely tapping in from 6 yards. It's Isaac Tate to make it 2-1. We'll be back with you in 15 minutes or so for the second half. Don't go anywhere. We'll see you soon. Hello ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to this League 1BC soccer matchup between Kamloops United and Langley United. The score right now is 2-1 to the home team. It was Brodie Thomas for Langley that opened up the scoring in the 21st minute. And then Rihad Jahar, defender for Kamloops, knocked in the rebound from a free kick to make it 1-1. And a really wonderful goal. If you've got the opportunity to go back and watch it, the assist and finish from Isaac Tate in the 45th minute, minutes before the whistle went, made it 2-1. And we were really sized up for a wonderful second half. And it's going to be Langley in all blue, going from right to left on your screens, and the home team, Kamloops United, going from left to right in the green and white hoops. I think there's just one substitute to mention. As number 40, Lowell Wright, comes into the play. Unsure who's actually made way. I think it might have been Joel Badger. Doesn't seem to be out there anymore. Oh no, yeah, he's right there on the inside. So I'll let you know as soon as I can who has made way. It's the Andrea to Manetta, back to D'Souza, who has been very much involved in this game, making, I want to say, 4 or 5 good parried saves away. Right on the ball. Tries to spin and turn. The ball's not going to quite make Hooper there. Right, using his strength to try and turn, wins the throw in. Comes off Jafari there to be a Kamloops throw. So we've got a couple of changes for Langley. Looks like Abra Mahwari is also in for the second half. Osland with a big win, taken out by Wright. No ill intent. It's going to be a free kick for Kamloops. All the way back to Pearce. He tries to pick out Sagno, but Frias ahead of it. Clements goes back. Jahar again back to the keeper in all pink. Tries to find Sagno again, but unable to connect with the pass. Ostavari pressured well by Finley. Finley, one of 2 players on a yellow card. That first half, Ben Finley, just before the whistle went, and also Amir Gassimi, 2 players on the yellow card right now. It's been a feisty end-to-end encounter. And it's going to be a free kick here on a dangerous position for Langley. As the referee marks the spot, it's going to be Gassimi to take it. See me to swing this in, cleared with absolute ease by Sagaste. Got the assist for that second goal for Tate. Great counter attack and wonderful cross into the box and a brave finish. Frias with the throw. Nice little turn, cleared away. Frias puts it back in, should be DeSantos's and is. And Hooper clears away, it's headed back in, knocked out wide. Badger picks it up, and he goes for goal from a long way out. Pure strike, but straight at the goalkeeper. Here comes Tate finds Finlay. Back to Tate. Sagaste and Hooper in the box. Crossed is blocked by Kasimi. Applying pressure. Going down and moving forward towards right. Dealt with by Jaha. Santos can play with a bit of freedom coming forward as a little one to Sagaste. Santos still trying to get there as a player down still on the far side. I think Tate is, and certainly some discomfort. And Alan Rutch blows the whistle to stop the game. He's clutching his hand or arm, I think. He's had that incident with that tight pressure from Kasimi. He's just taken a moment off the pitch, so he should be restarting pretty quickly. Just to confirm the substitutes, it was Lennon Thompson who came off for Abra Mahwari. He's playing on that far right-hand side for Langley, and also Lowell Wright has come in for Michael Ajebi. Straight swap up front. We are back underway and might be making a change for Kamloops here as Tate doesn't look in a whole lot of comfort. As Pearce is pressurised to the shoulder and forced away. Really good pressure from Brodie Thomas. Kamloops playing a man down as the ball's thrown into the middle. Finlay to Hooper. Hooper clears it to Frears, heads it back. Wright ends up with the ball. Can he make something happen? It's a decent little shape of the shot, just too close to the goalie. You can see he's aiming for that far post, trying to bend it in. Really did well for the minimal amount of space he had available. Jaha comes forward. Still a player down. Tate looking to come back in. So a little quick substitutes just happened there. Hooper's come out and we see number 11 for, that is Stefano Reitis. Martinez comes in. Santos with some defending to do, but Pearce hammers it away. Finlay does brilliantly, and a lovely little poke ball through if he can get there first, but the goalkeeper sprightly off his line. Doing well, Finlay nearly with the perfect pass. See me going forward. Sagno with a brilliant header. Wright picks this up and nods it down. Mahwari picks it up, back to Wright. He slips it through. There's going to be a little bit too much on it. Pearce diving well. Substitutes combining there for Langley. Seven shots for Kamloops, 4 for Langley. The keepers have been heavily involved. Hooper with a clumsy attempt to win the ball. Stavari goes to the ground, but we play on quite quickly. Ball into the back post, easy for Rosalind. So he can get this under control, which he does. Oh, it's a difficult. Oh wow, D'Andrea could be going into the book here. He's certainly going to have a word from the referee. And he went up for that challenge against the newly introduced Martinez with very little intention of trying to win the ball. Yeah, looking back at that, he's very fortunate to not go into the book. Martinez and D'Andrea, little handshake there. Like to see it. Oh, that's really, really poor. Badger, he knows he can strike it. Immediately went for it. Rosalind does well. Nice little bit of composure. Game opening up now. Hooper's available. It's a good ball through to Finley. If he can get the first touch there, he strikes it well. It's a good save. He took it early. He needed to because he had 3 defenders closing him down. Did everything brilliantly. If not for the outstretched arm of Mateus de Souza, it would have been 3-1 on a really lovely counter-attack. All the way from Rosalind at right back. And it's going to be a corner kick. The Langley substitute waiting to happen on the far side. Leon to whip in. Comes in with passion. Souza again just parrying away. Sagno just bringing it down back to his goalkeeper. Allowing a little reset. We saw earlier in the women's game that Kamloops were 2-1 up against Langley and didn't see the game off, so Kamloops can't afford to stop this pressure as Hooper goes in again. A little bit of a heavy touch. Stavari came in brilliantly to take the ball off the Kamloops attacker. It's a little bit of a giveaway, hits the referee. It's going to be restarted with a Kamloops ball. It was going straight to the number 4. We're going to see another substitute here for Langley. It's going to be Jafari to come out. And they've got a large bench today, so we'll see who is coming in. Number 6 there. It's Valentine King. Coming straight into the centre of the pitch. Sagaste looking to dictate from midfield. It's a lovely ball to Rosalind, but it's just going to leak out. It's very close to a lovely ball. Andrea with the throw. Plays a little 1-2 up the line. Right with poor control. Sagaste with a lovely bit of body movement. But it's a lovely ball over the top. The flag stays down onto the left foot of Thomas. Cuts inside to the right foot. Surely! Great save. Hooper's trying to finish the clearance, and he does, and he brings it away brilliantly, and Kamloops are able to deal with it, are they? Yes, they are. Wow, what a save. Ball over the top. And Brody Thomas, you thought the strike was coming on the left foot, because we know he favours it. Brilliantly came on to the right, and out came Pearce. Saved it brilliantly. He really should have scored, though. It's a poor effort. A little flick, but cleared away. It's off the captain again, Thomas. '58th minute. I don't think we're done with goals or action. It's been open from the first minute, this match, end to end. Chances all over the place. Santos trying to calm things down a little bit. There's been a couple of dodgy passes at the back as Pearce looks to try and be composed. And here's Rosalind, can flick it over. He does. Martinez looks for Finley. Oh, it's a tough one to bring down. Sagno in quickly. I think the referee's given a foul. Looked like he came in and took the ball, but he didn't. He's just getting a word from the referee saying that's his last chance. The next foul's going to be a card.
Just a reminder, next Saturday at this time.
Long, and it's going to be Badger and Dos Santos underneath it. Victoria Warner, the AR, spotting the foul brilliantly.
To the women and 5:30 start for the men right here at TRU Hillside Stadium.
So 2-1, 30 minutes left on the clock. Opportunities seem to be coming every couple of minutes of the retake of that free kick. It's going to be Logan Pearce again to bang the ball forward. Looking for Hooper, looking for Finley. It's going all the way to the back line. No challenge from a Kamloops player. Oh, beautifully done. Oh, very close to a lovely little turn there. Brody Thomas. He's got Badger outside. Just hesitated somewhat. The flag goes up for an offside. Joel Badger wanted the ball seconds before, but Thomas just delayed it. Unfortunate two quality players for Langley. Brody Thomas and Joel Badger. Out to Sagno. It's met very quickly. It spins wonderfully and gets around his mark, and De Vries brings him down, wins the free kick. Really nice work from Daniel Sagno. I've only really seen him in an attacking sense playing for the Wolfpack, but he's done phenomenally well in this left back position. A lot of pace. You can see he's got the attacking qualities as well as composure on the ball and braveness to take on rushing players. On the ball now, up the line, but doesn't quite get the pass right towards Hooper. Santos, lovely ball to Finley, who can't quite bring it under control. He's worked so hard up there. Nice little ball into Kasimi. He goes long looking for Badger. He looked ahead of the play, but the flag stays down and the shot didn't have the height necessary to get over Pearce. A simple long ball from deep. Sagno, beautiful move inside. Finds Finley. He can go to the byline here. Or is he going to cut in? He goes to the line, but just takes it over. Going to be a goal kick for Langley. Smashed forward, should be the keepers and is. Manetta really trying to force it from the back. They've got plenty of players that can really pick a quality pass out from deep. That's a short pass in the middle. Given possession up. Mahwari with the ball. Back to De Vries. Manetta. Sousa looking long. Hands go up from the defenders. Seen out. Back in play. Safari going long again. It's really... Oh, it's going to be right on the edge of the box. Not sure what Roslin could have done there. He's going to go into the book. So coming together in the air. Referee was quick to blow the whistle. Really dangerous spot here. Another yellow card. Another long ball not dealt with. Just through the back. Rosalind there. On Joel Badger, and Just the size difference between the two sent Badger flailing to the ground. Certainly a free kick, and central right on the edge of the box. Really needs power and precision. It's from not too far away from where Javier Sagaste struck to force the parry that led to the equaliser from Riyad Jahar. Certainly too close to get it up and over, so it's going to be a left footer to that space that the keeper is not covering. Looks like it's going to be right or Badger. Right, smashes it, blocked. A couple of questions from guys in blue shirts looking for a handball, but the referee is in such a good spot. It's going to be a corner. Some good pressure here from Langley, trying to get that equaliser. That would really give us an enticing final 25. The ball comes in towards the keeper. Bread and butter for Logan Pearce. Sagno driving forward. Nearly giving it away though. Finds a good pass. Sagaste finds Clements, and that's really nice play. Ball over the top. The keeper doesn't come. Nice play onto the left foot. DeAndre for company. Roslin's going to flick this in. Finley and Hooper swipes. Good attack. Really nice patient build up. Sagaste and Clements doing brilliantly well, and Badger hits the ground again, and Roslin has to be careful. Booked a couple of minutes ago. Not going to get away with another one. Another long ball that comes across. And looking at it again, Badger goes down very easily. Doesn't need any encouragement, but it does look like a foul. Joel Badger's quick. He's got that anticipation to get in front of his mark. Terrible to try and defend against. Scooped in poorly. He's going to get a second bite at this. Sagno clears. Martinez not enough. Wright's going to show us some fancy footwork, but running into no man's land. He needs to look up and pick a pass out. Gets tackled. Sagno can't get it away. Santos can. DeAndrea with a nice chest control. He gives it to Badger, who spins nicely. Stays on his feet this time. Tackled from behind by Martinez. Another free kick. Another chance to either throw this in the box or do something short. They've not had a lot of success in the air. Joel Badger's taken a bit of a beating the last 10 minutes. And Gassimi over the ball. Plenty of targets in blue. The referee's got a lot to keep an eye on. And it comes to the far post. It's a good ball. Pearce comes out, misses it. Player down in the middle. Unsure about who that is. Be Isaac Thomas, I think. It's going to give us an opportunity to. I really want to acknowledge today's game day sponsor here at Hillside, Papa Murphy's Pizzas. They've generously covered the entrance fees so that everyone here can enjoy the beautiful game today free of charge. So thank you so much for Papa Murphy's Pizza. Kamloops United FC also wants to thank our founding sponsors, Excel Industries, Pronto Enterprises and the Kelson Group. We're going to get back underway here. It's a little bit of confusion in regards to the restart, but the referee looks like he's got it all under control. There's no contested drop balls anymore. back underway. That's a shot on goal. That's gone harmlessly wide, and Martin Ostavari puts his hands up towards the bench to apologise, but you know, why not? Flies in, you're a hero. Pearce sends his team forward, trying to relieve a little bit of this pressure that's coming at them. Hooper and De Vries challenge well. Scuffed away there by Mahwari. Hooper shares a pass with Sagno. Vries hammers it against Hooper for a Langley throw. It's going to be definitely a few yards back from there. The referee is in the right spot to indicate that. Axel De Vries just getting in the right spot for the referee. Nice footwork by King, but Sagno comes away with it. It's getting a little bit scrappy in there now. Players are getting a little bit tired. Roslin's got space to the right hand side. He finds Martinez. He's one-on-one. There's two players arriving in the box. Checks back onto the left foot. I think that is the last chance that Mikael Roslin's going to get. You can actually see from this angle when he flicks out, he takes a little bit of the ball, but there's absolutely no way Mikael Roslin gets away with another foul like that. Yeah, he sticks a leg out. I'm not sure what he's thinking there. He's such an experienced player. Maybe just knew he was caught way up the pitch and he wasn't going to catch Joel Badger if he got away. Nice sliding tackle from Santos. Easy for King to see out and pick up for the throw. Manetta. DeAndrea brings it down nicely. Martinez is trying to deal with him. Badger comes into the inside. He goes back. See me, he switches it nicely. Good spell of possession for Langley. King looks for DeAndrea, but Roslin's going to be able to get underneath that. Badger tries to get it through. Kasimi to right, back to Kasimi. He heads it down. King just catching Sagaste in the face there, I think, but certainly accidental. We play on. It's going to be a substitution here for Kamloops. So they might be going to a... Yeah, they're taking Mika Rosland off here and putting Martinez back at right back because that second yellow card seems to be moments away. So Mika Rosland's going to take a break here as would have had 18 minutes to deal with Joel Badger. And coming over to this right hand side, it's Liam Freefy. Oh, the referee gives a free kick right on the edge. Looked like he was in the box. He certainly finished his fall to the ground in it, so I think he made a brilliant decision there. Hard to tell with the orange lines all the way up here. Yeah, I think he's got it spot on. Discipline from Kamloops at the moment is kind of going out the window, giving free kicks away right, left and centre. Need to calm down and start playing some football. They do have the lead. This is a lovely range to put some power on it. Cassini with the right foot. D'Andrea with the left. D'Andrea, former Rivers player. Wouldn't it be ironic if he was to get a goal tonight? Certainly shapes up for the left footer. Inter comes with the right, come towards the near post. Dealt with by Pearce. Dealt with it a second time. It's scrappy. The keeper's got it in his hands. A couple of players fall to the ground. Into Santos and Thomas coming together there. And Thomas is challenges for the ball when the goalkeeper's got it. Probably entitled to have a go. Pops up. Yeah, De Santos gives Thomas a nudge to the ground in protection of his goalkeeper, and Brady Thomas flings himself backwards. It's probably be a yellow card for, I think, maybe both parties. I'm not sure if De Santos picked up one there, but the captain for Langley, Brady Thomas, certainly did. Pearce on his feet now and just getting the once over. I think that's a couple of cards apiece now. Rosalind and Finley for Kamloops, and Gassimi and Thomas for Langley. It's 2 cards apiece, but it's 2-1 on the score that really counts.
Coming on the game for Langley, number 3, Axel de Vries. Now on field for Langley United, number 23, Beckham Hatch.
Beckham Hatch comes in for the Vries at the back. They're going to have to force the issue here, Langley, if they want to get back into the game. Santos looking to switch the ball up. Does that to Hooper. He takes it on the chest nicely. It's clipped away. It's going to be a throw-in right in the corner. Santos with a great switch of play, and Hooper with a chest. Decent defending. But this is the side of the pitch that Kamloops certainly want to have. The ball into Finley. Can he protect it? He can, but slightly gives it away. And does well to block any Langley advancement. But they are going to get on with this very quickly. Smashed long towards right, but Santos does well. Out to Hooper. He's got Finley ahead. Hooper runs to the byline. He gets past 2, cuts it back brilliantly. And it's a wonderfully tucked away finish. Javier Sagaste getting on the score sheet after some wonderful work from Dylan Hooper up the left-hand side. Left a couple of players for dead, and every single one of those Kamloops players in attendance for the celebration, because the pressure was coming from Langley, and that next goal was going to be vital. But instead of 2-2, it's 3-1 Kamloops, and they've got the insurance goal that they really, really wanted. Hooper does so well, cuts it back, and Sagaste coolly slots it home. As Wright gets us back underway. King looks for Badger. 3 feet. Sagaste on the ball now. Bar anything happening now, there's Only one player for MVP. He's on the ball right now. Got an assist, got a goal to his name. He's been all over the pitch. What a goal does to your confidence. They're just spraying it around now. It's going to go all the way through to the keeper there. Good look there from Wyatt Leon. Minutes to go. We saw 2 goals from Langley's women's team in 2 minutes prior to this matchup tonight. So certainly not over and done. Anything can happen, but Langley's certainly going to be disappointed in the way that they've conceded that third. And they looked like they were the ones pushing for the next goal. Pierce finds Jar, who pushes forward. He finds a nice ball to split the lines to Sagaste. D'Andrea does well to intercept that through ball. You see me trying to make some magic of his own. Thomas goes to ground, right on the ball, looking to make something happen. He finds a pass, but Hooper does brilliantly. Finds Finley, he holds it up and knocks it down well. He's going to go for the return here. He's going to get that. He's on his own. He's going to maybe have a go at goal or slow things down a little bit, try and win a corner perhaps. He gets the crossing, but the ball's just crossed the line. Oh, would have counted as well. Hooper stooping at the back post. And Finley not happy with the decision from the AR, but it's been given. You just got to get on with it. It was a heck of a cross, to be fair. King. Ostavari. Back to his goalkeeper. Caught in possession, right. Sagaste advances it towards Finley to free hit. He's got a chance to strike here. Oh, and he does, and just blocks it to the right. His eyes lit up there. A fourth would have been wonderful. As Andrea departs Hillside for another Langley substitute. They certainly have to throw the kitchen sink at it now. It's number 8, Adriano Matorola, comes into the play. King picks it up. Sagno looking to usher the attacker out. Martinez, Freethy, all the way back. Pierce rolling the dice and picking out a pass. Sagno keeps his feet well, finds a good ball to Sagaste. What's he going to do next? Finds Freethy with a deflected block from Manetta. Just need to calm on the ball now and go back. Keep the ball. Let Langley chase it. That's exactly what they're doing. Keeper is on. Santos finds a nice pass. There's no one going in at the back post there. King gets caught on the ball. Chance. Oh, it's a good strike on net. Ben Finley's eyes lit up at that opportunity, cutting beautifully onto his left foot. The pathway opened up for the strike, but just too high. Nice flick. Sagno has had a really impressive game. Been up and down that left-hand side. 84th minute now. Clock ticking down. Not in the favour of the team in blue. Badger on the ball. Nice ball into right, but doesn't quite make it. Neither does the second one. Sagaste settles things down again with a bit of quality. 3D tries to get around Joel Badger. He gives a throw in to Manetta, to right, to the substitute. Natarola, he puts it out wide. Cross comes in, but that should be the goalkeeper's and is. Brilliant take. Beckham Hatch there throwing the ball in, but way too high, way too close to the goalkeeper. And Hooper bring this down, it'd be amazing. He doesn't, goes out for a throw. Manetta. Only really the goalkeeper is an option. Need the ball at the other end. They've got 5 targets now. There's a lot of space on the far side if they can find it there, but Dos Santos gives it off to Badger. If he can look up, there's a lot of space on the right. Great tackle from Dos Santos. Oh, the referee's given a foul. He's closer to the action than I am, and this is another opportunity. Looks like it might be right again. Yeah, that's a really good tackle. It's going to be right, moves on, and Amir Kasimi gets the green light. This is pretty much the same spot that Kamloops equalised from through Sagaste's free kick on the rebound. If you're going to get a goal and try and get back into it, with 4 minutes left on the clock, this is the time to do it. The strike comes in, it's absolutely stunning. What a goal, what a free kick. Unsavable. Bending in high into the top corner. You're not going to see many better free kicks executed than that. I don't care who you're supporting tonight, you've got to applaud the quality of that execution. Oh, watch the replay over and over again. It's sensational. It's 3-2. It's game on. 3 minutes left. All to play for once again.
Langley United FC, goal for
Martinez. There's going to be another spring in the step. I mean, the quality of the free kick is sensational. You can have a look back whether you think it's a free kick or not, but regardless, the technique used is wonderful. Hooper, he's got space to his left. If he can get it out there, gives the ball away. Sagno's going to get onto this. Need to just see the clock out a little bit, take some time out of it. It's a great cutback for Hooper. He keeps it in. No, the flag goes up. Jacob Coxworth on this near side with a good early clear indication the ball had crossed the line. He's certainly been in the action on a couple of those cutbacks that have been close calls. Amazing header in the air again. Great defending. Leon to Finley. He's worked his socks off. If anyone deserves a goal, it's Ben Finley. Hooper. Nice play. Sagaste. Oh, it's a needless free kick to get away. I'm not sure what the defender's possibly complaining about. He's going away from his goal. Just soaks it up. Allows another 60 seconds to roll by. You were not going to see this ball get thrown into the box. This is going to be tapped and protected in the corner. Santos has gone up for it with there's Hooper there taking the corner route. And the ball's gone out there. It's going to be a goal kick. Santos, Martinez, Leon, Freethy all retreat as Manetta looks to smash this forward. Sagno clears. Hooper doing well. It's Langley. They've got 30 seconds of normal time. I guess there's going to be 2 or 3 to add on the end. It's been such a great contest. End to end from the first whistle. Really beautiful open match. Ostavari goes forward. It's leaving Finley up there on his own. It's cleared away. Is it going to come back into the box? It is. It's high and looping. It's going to fall to the goalkeeper, who's going to go to ground and take up some of those precious seconds. Appears to send it long. Finley underneath it. It's going to get picked up by the Badger there, who sends it back to Manetta, who once again sends it long. Oh, it's going to fall here at the very post. The keeper comes out, but he retreats again. Chaos at the back there. These long balls are causing all sorts of problems. They're dropping into really dangerous places where the keeper can't really come out and claim for it. The defenders are backtracking. Manetta to throw this in deep. And it comes, it's flicked. Player goes down. It was a challenge from the Kamloops player. Badger. The referee has signalled the goal kick. Yep. He was pointing downwards there. We're all wondering what he was pointing at, but it's a goal kick. Pressure relieved once again. Great win. Wright sends it through. Looking for Badger. He brings it under control beautifully. He's going to try and get this on his right foot if he can. Looking for a teammate. Sizing up the strike. Poked away. Really his last chance saloon towards the back post. It's headed back in. Overhead kick comes in. Into the keeper's hands. Once again, it's been the most active player the last couple of minutes. As the Kamloops United goalkeeper. Joel Badger took a hit to the face there. But he doesn't have the time to seek any attention. They need to get on with the game. Try and sniff out this equaliser. Long again. Freethy underneath it. Such a good target. Freethy doing well. Battling. Probably giving the foul away there. Yeah. And this is going to be the last chance to get it long. Manetta towards the back post. Sagno underneath it. It's a really good header, but straight to the goalkeeper again. Logan Pearce has had more possession than anybody in the final 4 or 5 minutes here. Sagno goes long looking for Finley. An easy header. And it's going to come straight back. Badger. Nice ball to right. He's got a bit of space here if he can get it onto his right foot for the cross. Freethy does well. Treading carefully at the back, headed away nicely. Badger with the volley. Oh, it's not a terrible attempt. Such difficult technique and struck it well. Always veering wide of the goal. You have to think that must be it. I think that might be 8 shots apiece tonight.
FC's next home game is right here next Saturday, April 19th. You take on Evolution FC.
Pearce once again trying to end the danger. Finley does well to Hooper. King with a nice pass to Badger, who is in so much space. Such a dangerous player to be left in this much space. He strikes it, and it's blocked brilliantly. Jaha is looking to keep this one out as well. Nowhere to go. Badger on the edge of the box, a little chip in, and the header sails over harmlessly from Mehwari. And the players in green and white begging for the whistle. It's not coming just yet. If it does remain like this, a lot of credit to Langley. They've gone for it. They've thrown everything they possibly could. They've had opportunities to get their third goal. But bravo to Kamloops for sticking with it and potentially coming away with the 3 points. But there's another free kick. The whistle still isn't coming here. Manetta to take this last free kick. Going back and forward. Goes to the goalkeeper. Oh, they're messing around with it a little bit. Here it comes. Finley does really well. And it's a really good header. If he can protect this and get this up there. And there goes the whistle. What a match we've had here at Hillside Stadium. After a thrilling 90 minutes of soccer. The final score is Kamloops United 3. Langley United 2. Incredible effort from both teams, and it's clear that this League 1 BC is set for another fantastic season of competitive soccer. 3 great goals from Kamloops and 2 from Langley, but it wasn't enough to get back in it. They threw everything they could to try and get that third. But goals from Jaha, Tate, and at the end there, a beautiful finish by Sagaste. They're the 3 goals, and Brody Thomas and Kasimi with definitely the goal of the week. That free kick is absolutely stunning. If you've got a chance to look back at that one, certainly do it. But looking ahead, Kamloops United's next match, they face Evolution FC in their next match here at Hillside Stadium next week on April 19th. That's a 5:30 kickoff. Meanwhile, Langley, they're going to be up against TSS Rovers on April the 18th at 8:30. You can catch all that action and more here on League 1 BC Soccer. Be sure to subscribe so you don't miss out on any action. But that is it from myself. My name's Simon Brazier, and from myself and the entire production team here, thanks for joining us today. Wish you a pleasant evening. Goodbye.